got to fight one of the toughest guys in the state, the #1 fighter, Gerald the Machine Mearshart. How much do you know about Gerald, and what type of game plan do you have looking forward to him next month?
Well, he's the defending champ, you know. It is what it is, and you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I done heard this and I done heard that, but come April 20th, it's going down.
You're going to fight the winner of Will Dickey and Whisper Goodman. They're going to fight on March 5th at 185 pounds.
I don't know, anything about the other guy. I guess I'll have to go look him up and do some research, but I don't know how tough he is because I never heard of him, so
right.
Can't be that cool. But.
Hey, you're the returning champion. You made your first fight. You won that early in the second round with a guillotine choke. You've just seen Whisper fight. Give us your thoughts on Whisper, and how do you see April 22nd going for you?
He looked good. Went the distance. They both had the gas to do it. It was an exciting fight, but April 22nd, I want everybody to bring a pad of paper and a pen and take some notes because school will be in session.
Hey, Gerald the Machine Mearshart, and one more round of applause, tonight's winner and new finalist, Whisper Goodman.
Hey, April 27th, he will know who the Whisper is.
You know, sometimes, when you have a fight, you just have a fight. But when a guy make it personal, to me, it's really personal. So my training started last week, Thursday, dedicated to Mearshart, and I can't wait till April 22nd.
From the bigger, stronger fighter. Whisper's got his back. Looks like he's sinking in a rear naked choke. We'll see how well Gerald can defend. That looks like an under and tight. Gerald doing a good job, at least staying awake at this point. Whisper squeezing him pretty tight. This one coming over. It's we have a new middleweight champion. Whisper just takes all the critics and tells them to sit down. He just won the fight he wasn't supposed to win.
Beat at his own game.
The new 2011 Combat USA State Champion, Whisper, the Guerrilla Goodman. What do you know about Whisper Goodman? Have you seen him fight before? How do you feel moving on to face an athletic fighter like Whisper?
Hey, he's a tough fighter. I respect him, but the real best in Wisconsin is Gerald, and that's who I'm trying to get to next season.
I'm originally from Homestead, Florida. Born and raised in Miami. Went to school in Homestead, went to college in California, went to school in Iowa. I came up here to Green Bay in 1999, played with the Packers. Been up here since 1999, 03, 04 played with the Colts, 05 got cut by the Bengals, taught at Southwest for 2 years. Then I actually watched one of my friends fight. Then I started training, been training since 07, and now I reside in Appleton. The first time I ever fought, my heart was beating, pounding. Another guy in 26 seconds, and when I entered the cage, and the bing, 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 it just all went away. But before that, the anticipation, my heart just beating. I explained to everybody, that was my most memorable fight, my first one. I got the original name Whisper. I got it in college, where I went to school in California. My coach said I was quiet and soft-spoken, but then again, he actually said when I run, I glide. So he called me Whisper, and it just kind of fit my personality because I was quiet and soft-spoken. But he said when I actually run, I whisper and I glide. So that's what they started calling me.
One, his athletic ability is second to none. You can say whatever you want, but the guy is, ridiculously strong. You only have to grapple him once to realize that if he wants to put your arm or your head somewhere, he's going to put it there. So he's a step ahead of everybody right there already. And on top of that, he goes to a lot of really good training camps, trains with some real top guys. He trains here when he's in Wisconsin, and if he's out of Wisconsin, he's training at some real good training camps. I think sometimes he comes off as unapproachable and stuff, and people don't really know how to take him. I think that's more than anything. People just don't really know what to take from him. He doesn't talk a lot, obviously. His name is Whisper. I think if you spend enough time with him, you kind of figure that out, that if he don't have anything to say, he just doesn't say anything. He's a full-time fighter, just like a lot of other professional fighters. He comes from professional sports background. Just the fact that he made it to the NFL is enough reason for me to give him respect. I've seen a lot of people waste their talent, and at least he decided he didn't want to do football and point his talents in another direction.